When did Drake and Kendrick actually start dissing each other? The feud can be traced back to Kendrick Lamar's verse on Big Sean's track Control, where Kendrick called out several rappers, including Drake. Although it wasn't a direct diss, the verse was seen as a competitive challenge to other top rappers, which included Drake. In the following months, Drake subtly addressed the challenge in interviews and songs, suggesting he wasn't too concerned, but acknowledging the competitive nature of the game. In his 2013 track, The Language, Drake rapped about his dominance in the rap game and addressed his competition. While not explicitly targeting Kendrick, it was interpreted as a response to Kendrick's Control verse. Both rappers gave interviews where they subtly referenced each other. Drake implied that some of his rivals were trying too hard to be competitive, while Kendrick suggested in interviews that some rappers were too sensitive and not up to par with his lyrical standards. On Kendrick's 2015 album To Pimp a Butterfly, he had lines in King Kunta that many took as shots at Drake, especially the line, "I was gonna kill a couple rappers, but they did it to themselves." Drake didn't respond directly in his music, but continued to build on his public persona as a dominant figure in the industry. The Heart Part 4, 2017. In this track, Kendrick threw more direct shots at Drake, among others. He rapped, "My fans can't wait for me to sun your punk ass," which was widely interpreted as a jab at Drake. In his Duppy freestyle, Drake took a more direct approach, addressing various criticisms from his peers, though it wasn't exclusively focused on Kendrick. However, he defended his position in the industry and took a jab at his critics. Continued Tension, 2018 to present, both artists continued to throw indirect shots at each other through their music. While they haven't engaged in a full-blown public feud, the competitive tension remains a part of their interactions. Overall, the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar has been marked by competitive shots and lyrical jabs rather than a full-blown public dispute. Both artists have used their music to address their rivalry, contributing to the ongoing narrative of their competitive dynamic in the hip-hop world.